Okay, welcome to PlannerOne Integrator presentation. In the first slide, I would like to show you how PlannerOne Integrator does it work. So, in this slide, we have a flow chart where we can see that on the left part we have a user accessing to NAV working on customer NAV database. This could be a database with an NAV version old, such as a 4th, 5th, 6th version of NAV. On the right part, we have a new kind of user that is the planner working on a new database. This is a database where PlannerOne will be installed, and so the version of NAV on this database must be 2002 or later. This is a requirement of PlannerOne. The planner could choose between two clients for accessing this database. There are two clients available. The first one is RTC, new client available with 2000. Now the question is, how the two databases, the source database and the destination database, could communicate. They can communicate thanks to PlannerOne Integrator that has been realized using web service technology. And so we can see two flows of information. The first one from the source database to the destination database is a web service containing all information required by PlannerOne for doing scheduling or planning, such as item, capacities, production orders, and so on. On the second flow, we have a different web service transporting all the information planned by PlannerOne back from the destination database to the source database. This flow is automatically activated when the planner decides to publish the plan prepared on PlannerOne, and so this information about production order routings, this contains information about dates, about resources planned, and so on. So this information sent from the destination database back to the source database. Thanks to the PlannerOne Integrator, all the features of PlannerOne are preserved, such as real-time integration, because on this database NAV is completely integrated with PlannerOne. Navigability, because PlannerOne grants the user to navigate between PlannerOne and NAV. Web solution, PlannerOne the multi-user, because PlannerOne allows to a lot of planners to work simultaneously on the same plan. In the next slide, we can see that a particular solution, a particular scenario could be prepared for a customer having a lot of database, maybe in different NAV version, for example, the 4th version, the 5th, the 6th, each containing a lot of companies. All these companies could communicate with just one database with PlannerOne installed. So this database must be at least in NAV 2002 version or later. And each company on the left will have a corresponding company on the new database on the right. The communication between all this database and the database dedicated to plan, the communication is provided by the PlannerOne Integrator based on web service technology. Okay, now let's skip into the live demo. As I told you before, we have two different databases, so two different clients. This one is the one using the customer NAV database, okay, and this is using the new NAV database. So if we take a look to the customer NAV database, we can see that this is a database in a 5th version of NAV, but a technical upgrade has been done on this database, a technical upgrade to NAV 2009 R2. The technical upgrade is required just for making the database able to connect with through web service technology. So this is a database with a technical upgrade to 2009 R2. On the other hand, I have the new database where PlannerOne is running, and this database is a standard database in NAV 2002 version. Okay, so how the integration works. We can see that on this company, that is the destination company on the destination database, I don't have release production order for now. Okay, so if I go back to the source database, any modification on the production orders, for example this one, generates automatically the call to the web service, and so the production order is transferred to the destination database. So let's take a look on PlannerOne here. If I access to PlannerOne desktop, okay, we will see that the production order that I have modified on the source database will be automatically reported here, and I will be able to see it on PlannerOne. Okay, here it is PlannerOne desktop, and now we will see that the production order is automatically displayed here. Okay, here it is. This is production order automatically transferred here, and obviously if we take a look on the resource Gantt chart, we will see that the new production order has been set by PlannerOne on the standby machine. Standby machine, that is the first, standby resource, that is the first resource where PlannerOne set a production order, a new production order, until the planner decides to schedule it. So I've automatically transferred here my production order. So if I click on a bar of the Gantt, if I take a look to the details, we'll see that navigability is preserved, and now I'm trying to see the new production order in NIV RTC client. Okay, this is the same production order that I have created in the source database. This is the modification that I entered in the source database, and so this has automatically generated the export of the production order here in the destination database. We can see the same thing through the web client. So this is exactly the same situation that I have in RTC client. Okay, now I've just exported my production order. Now I would like, this is a production order about a bicycle item. I've created a second production order here about wheel, and the nice thing is that if we take a look to the components, okay, we will see that I have a reservation here. So the reservation about the wheel, and this is the second production order that I have created. I want to show this just for show you that the PlannerOne Integrator preserves the tracking, the reservation between the two production orders. So if I take the second production order, if I do any modification, I don't know about, for example, the routing, I want to modify setup time here, I want to modify the tools used here. Okay, so any kind of modification will automatically generate the transfer of the production order in the PlannerOne production schedule. So just to refresh the page, we can do the same in the web client. Okay. Okay, now we see that I have two production orders here, so the second one has been exported too, and as before I can access directly to the card of the production order here. Okay, so let's imagine I'm the planner, so the planner now wants to work with these two production orders. The first thing a planner normally do is schedule. Okay, so I want to schedule my activity on different resources. Okay, that's fine. So PlannerOne has displayed my activity on the resources that I have. Okay, now I want to show you that a standard function of PlannerOne allows me to see all the bars, all the operations of a production order, but at the same time I can see a network of production order. Okay, that's why this arrow. This arrow is due to the reservation between the two production orders. So PlannerOne knows that thanks to the integrator that has reported the reservation between the two production orders, now PlannerOne knows that at the end of the last operation of the wheel production order, I can start with the first operation of the bicycle production order. Okay, that's not enough because I want to make more complicated this case. So, for example, if I want to force move, so I want to assign this operation to a different resource, I can move it from Mike Siemens to Brian Watt. Okay, and I do it. That's fine. But I want also to fix a date. So if I want to move this, I want to change. This operation must start on next Monday. Okay, so now PlannerOne will automatically reschedule. Okay, so now I have all the operation of the bicycle production order following the last operation of the wheel production order. Okay, that's fine. My plan is fine. So the planner has to click on publish. Okay, that means that all information here will be written on the destination database. Okay, so we can see here data sent to EP. That means that if I take a look on the production order here, for example, the wheel one, I can see that on the last operation of the routing, this one, has been moved on the next Monday, that's fine, but also the resource has changed. Now it is 120 and originally was 110. Okay, let's take a look to the other production order, okay, about bicycle. So the system knows that, okay, NIV knows that if I have to start later the last operation of the wheel, so I have to start later the first operation of the bicycle production order. Okay, so all the operations here are shifted in time. Okay, now let's take a look to the source database. Okay, if I take a look to the wheel production order, let's take a look to the routing. Okay, I can see that the last operation has been shifted exactly as in the destination database. Okay, so the operation has been moved to the next Monday, 26th, and the resource is different because on the destination database I moved it from 110 to 120. Now in the source database is set to 120, so that's right. We can see also that if I end the last operation on 27, that's why the start date of the bicycle production order has been updated, so the ending date and also the due date. So all the dates, all the data related to the two production orders has been updated automatically in the source database thanks to my modification that I did on the destination database. And so thanks to PlannerOne Integrator, both databases are updated and are aligned now. That's all.